Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here, and I was just driving as often, and I got to a spot and something just hit me. It's one of those things that I need to pull over and talk about because it just needs to happen. And it is, what if someone in your life wants to be the leader or acts like the leader, thinks that they're the leader, expects to be the leader, and you're not going to follow them? They're not your leader. They're not who you're willing. You're not willing to follow them. Okay. What happens? First, I'm a big thing of, if I'm not going to follow somebody, I'm not going to stay around there. I'm gone. And I've done that in groups in the past. We've been in places, we've been in the middle of trainings and places that I had decided, man, this person isn't the leader I thought they were. They don't have the judgment I thought they had. We're not on the same page like I thought we were. And I started to reevaluate whether or not I was going to follow them. And ultimately I decided that I was not going to follow them anymore. And then it was time to separate ties. Now, I also believe that there is a time to decide that and separate ties and go, okay, guys, I need to go. I'm growing apart. This isn't what I think it is. I don't agree with everyone like I thought I was going to. This isn't working out. And you take your toys and you go home. Which leads me to another video that I need to do too about your toys. And so you've grown apart and you just say, guys, I gotta go, I'm sorry. We can still meet for coffee maybe, but this particular thing, this preparedness thing, isn't where I need it to be. And so you don't go back. Now, in some groups, there's a method, and particularly in good groups, there's a method to talk about leadership, to make changes. But for the most part, the leader of a group that starts is going to be the leader no matter what, unless that person chooses to not be the leader anymore. It's just hard, because those that join the group join because of that leader, most likely. Not always. Sometimes there's room for recruiters, which is what another video. And so if you choose not to follow that leader, they need to know that you're separating from the group. You're not part of it anymore, and thanks, but I'm done playing. Training is not playing, prepping is not playing, but you get the idea. I'm going home. I appreciate everyone. Be kind. You don't have to be hateful most of the time. And just let them know you're done, and don't come to the next meeting. Don't come to the next training. Sometimes you just need instant separation. Today, I'm talking about right now. In a stressful situation, I don't believe is the time. I'm not talking about combat. I'm talking about day-to-day things. And, you've got to stay the course. But sometimes if something happens in a group and it's not seen as an error, and you feel to your core that it's wrong, don't keep fostering that. Address it and go, guys, this is wrong. This is why I think it's wrong. And if they all giggle or laugh or say, well, this is why you think it needs to be right, you need to go. Throw your gear in the trunk and drive away. Don't bend who you are. Don't change who you are, how you feel today to be part of the team, to be part of the group. There's too many teams and groups out there, and too many people that want a group, that need a group, that feel just like you do. You're over here. Just like you do. And want to be with you and want to have the same values as you. So you need to be always willing to make a separation. Now, I understand if you're a gangbanger or in a cult, that's hard because there's punishments. And I'm sorry about that. Both of those, if you're in those, man, I just pray for you. But if you're just in a prepper group, then you can separate. And you can do it with animosity or you can do it with friendship. But you need to get separated. I have been challenged on both sides for a time that I just had to leave. Something in God told me, Travis, you can't be here anymore. And then I've been at one or two that have been, man, we're just not seeing eye to eye. We're growing apart. Maybe I need to find something else to do, somewhere else to start preparing. And then you just grow apart sometimes. Those things all happen. And if that happens easily, then you need to just facilitate it. Let it happen. Get it done. Get it over with so that you can get back to the importance of preparedness. Taking care of your family. I have no idea where I'm at. Got it. Oh. I want you guys to be ready. But I want you guys to be in a group because I think groups are important. But I want you to be ready and be in a group that is a bag of tomatoes. If you're a tomato, you need to be in a bag of tomatoes. If you are not in tomatoes, if you're in oranges, it's okay to be in a bag of oranges, but don't be in a bag of tomatoes. That only comes through spending time with people, getting to know them, to see if you fit. And sometimes you think you fit, you get so excited, you get enamored with a group, with people, and then as time shows up, you see the rest of the group. You may have went for one or two people that you really love and you want to spend time with and you want to be ready with and you feel you can trust. But then there are other aspects of the group that you don't think you can. And that happens. Just accept it. Look elsewhere. I've also encountered the feeling that this isn't right for me, but not wanting to just leap off and not have a group, not have any kind of shielding, protection, no extended family. And if it's not urgent, then okay. Look for another group. But you need to let them know, hey guys, I'm here, but I'm just not feeling it anymore. And maybe they're not either. And maybe the whole group can change by your concerns. But if not, you just need to go. And if it's your group and you don't think somebody belongs, you need to ruck up and tell them, hey, you're not cutting the mustard. It's time for you to go. All of that's hard, but I think it's all important for us to stay ready, to be prepared. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's get ready.